Hello and welcome to the Digital Divide Explained, the podcast where your host is Stewart. Stewart explores the gap between those who have access to information and communication technologies and those who don't. In each episode, Stewart will discuss the causes, consequences, and solutions of the digital divide, as well as share some stories and insights from people who are affected by it. Whether you are a tech enthusiast, a social activist, or just curious about the world, this podcast is for you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Welcome to another episode of the Digital Divide Explained. I am your host, Stewart Milimu, ilondanga, your global digital nomad and virtual assistant. In today's episode, we are going to delve deeper into a critical issue that's been highlighted in our previous discussions: the impact of drone technology on data security and privacy. We will explore the latest developments, stakeholder concerns, and potential mitigating measures surrounding this topic. By the end of this episode, you will have a clearer understanding of how drones are bridging the digital divide and what steps are being taken to protect our data and privacy.
You are tuned into the Digital Divide Explained podcast. How do you make a computer laugh? You tell it a bite-sized joke.
Drone technology has revolutionized various sectors, from agriculture to surveillance, by providing an efficient and cost-effective means of data collection. However, this advancement has raised significant concerns about data security and privacy. Drones, equipped with high-resolution cameras and sensors, can capture vast amounts of data, potentially infringing on individuals' privacy rights if misused.
Let's start by revisiting the astounding advancements in drone technology. Drones, or unmanned aerial vehicles, have undergone a remarkable transformation in recent years. They've become powerful tools with the capability to revolutionize various industries.
You are tuned into the Digital Divide Explained podcast. What's a computer's favorite food? Spam, because it's full of bytes.
From agriculture and construction to surveillance and healthcare, drones have found applications in places we could only imagine a few years ago. This technological evolution has ushered in a new era of possibilities. However, with great power comes great responsibility, and that's where the digital divide becomes evident.
The ability of drones to collect high-resolution imagery and video footage can lead to unwarranted surveillance. Without proper regulations, drones can be used to monitor individuals without their consent, leading to potential privacy violations. This is particularly concerning in residential areas where drones could capture images or videos through windows or in private backyards, infringing on the privacy of residents.
You are tuned into the Digital Divide Explained podcast. Why was the smartphone a great therapist? It always helped people unlock their potential.
In segment 2, we tackle the crux of the matter: data security. Drones, with their ever-increasing capabilities, are not immune to cyber attacks. In fact, they can be hacked with relative ease, raising serious concerns about security. Imagine a hacker taking control of a drone and using it for nefarious purposes, from flying into restricted areas to stealing sensitive data, or worst-case scenario, causing physical harm. These possibilities cast a shadow over the sunny promise of drone technology.
You are tuned into the Digital Divide Explained podcast. How does a computer relax? It goes into sleep mode.
Data security is another critical concern with drone technology. The data collected by drones is typically transmitted wirelessly, which exposes it to potential interception or hacking. If the data transmission is not adequately secured, malicious entities could intercept sensitive information, leading to breaches of privacy and potential misuse of the data.
Now, in our third segment, we peer into the privacy concerns that loom large in the world of drones. Drones are equipped with cameras, sensors, and other data collecting devices. This raises significant issues about invading personal privacy, as they can capture data without consent. The ability to record audio and visual data and analyze it using sophisticated software poses a substantial risk of privacy violations. It's no wonder that people are becoming increasingly concerned about their personal space being intruded upon by these technological marvels.
You are tuned into the Digital Divide Explained podcast. Why was the computer always in a hurry? Because it had too many windows open.
In our fourth segment, we shift our gaze to stakeholder perspectives. Governments, businesses, and individuals each bring their unique concerns and perspectives to the table. Governments tasked with national security and protecting citizen rights are concerned about drones, potential misuse. Businesses are wary of data theft, disruption of operations, and privacy breaches. Meanwhile, individuals grapple with the unease of privacy invasion and potential harm.
To mitigate these risks, regulatory measures are necessary. Governments and regulatory bodies worldwide are working to establish laws and guidelines to govern drone usage and protect individuals' privacy. These regulations often include restrictions on where drones can fly, what data they can collect, and how that data can be used and stored.
You are tuned into the Digital Divide Explained podcast. What do you call a computer with a lot of friends? Popular because it has a wide social network.
Finally, in our fifth segment, we explore the measures taken to mitigate the concerns surrounding drones. Encryption, strong passwords, and regular software updates are some of the technical measures in place. But it's not just about technology. It's about awareness and education. Users need to be informed about best practices and local regulations. This knowledge empowers them to operate drones responsibly and protect data security and privacy.
You are tuned into the Digital Divide Explained podcast. Why did the smartphone start a cooking channel? It wanted to share appetizing recipes.
In addition to regulatory measures, technological solutions are being developed to enhance the security of drone data. These include advanced encryption methods for data transmission and storage, as well as secure identity and access management solutions to ensure that only authorized individuals can access the data collected by drone.
In conclusion, drones are undoubtedly shaping the future, but they also present challenges that must be addressed. Data security and privacy are paramount in our increasingly interconnected world. As we seek to bridge the digital divide and leverage the incredible potential of drone technology, we must do so responsibly. This means understanding the risks, adhering to best practices, and advocating for robust regulations that protect our data and privacy rights.
You are tuned into the Digital Divide Explained podcast. Why did the computer go to therapy? It had a serious case of the digital divide anxiety.
Thank you for joining me on this episode of the Digital Divide Explained. I hope you now have a clearer understanding of the complexities surrounding drones and their impact on data security and privacy. Remember, technology is a powerful force for change, but it requires a vigilant eye and responsible action to ensure it serves our best interests. Stay tuned for more enlightening discussions on the digital divide and its implications in our evolving world.
In conclusion, while drone technology offers immense benefits, it also presents significant challenges to data security and privacy. Balancing the benefits of drone technology with the need to protect individual privacy requires a combination of robust regulatory measures and advanced technological solutions. As drone technology continues to evolve, so too must the strategies to protect the data they collect.
You are tuned into the Digital Divide Explained podcast. What's a computer's favorite type of bread? The Digital Divide loaf.
Until next time, this is Stewart Milimu, your host and digital nomad, signing off.
Ladies and gentlemen, in our pursuit of a more connected and equitable world, let us remember that knowledge is power. By understanding the digital divide and its implications, we can collectively work toward solutions that ensure no one is left behind in the digital age. Stewart was your host and guide on this podcast, Digital Divide Explained. It is not just a matter of providing internet access. It is about empowering individuals, strengthening communities, and fostering equitable development. Stay informed, stay inspired, and remember, a connected world is a better world. Stewart, is now signing off from Digital Divide Explained. Until next time, take care.